Okay, hello there. I'm Dennis. Today we're going to look at Emmabuntus, but we're going to look at the LXQt version, which comes in naturally or by default with the Emmabuntus ISO. Part 1, I looked at the Xfce, sorry. We'll go ahead and get started here. I looked at the Xfce, but during the login, you'll have the option to. That didn't work. We'll go right Control F. Go into full screen here. But during the login, you'll have the opportunity to change the default Xfce to LXQt and log into that. And that's what we're going to do. We looked through Xfce pretty good. That should be under this gear cog, and it is. We've got LXQt. I've already checked it before I set everything up. Now I need to log in. I'm going to hit enter. And we still have the guest editions installed. That's awesome. I tell you, Emmabuntus does a really good job. Do I want to remove unnecessary languages? Not at this point. I did that before and it took forever. Install complements of the selected language below, English. Set the language selected above as the default language. Show this window at next startup. So I don't really want to remove anything. So I'm going to just say OK. Okay, there's LXQt. Definitely different than Xfce. I thought maybe we'll be through here. Let's see, let's just start up at the top. We got the welcome screen popped up in the middle there. This is the same wallpaper that we used in Xfce by default. Tutorials, you got Debian Beginner, you got Debian Reference, Tools, Settings Manager, Software Center, the forum, videos, and you can contribute. So you can contribute right here in the part 1 of 2. I had lost where that was that you could contribute, and here you could click on this, but I also found it in the web page. It's right on their homepage down near the bottom. So Software Center, we'll leave that tick to show it the next time I start up. Let's see if it's GNOME Package Manager or Synaptic. I did click on it. Meanwhile, let's see here. We got the time, volume, removable media. If you plug a USB stick in or any other removable media, it'll show up there, I think. Here we got unattended notifications. We got power management. There is no battery. That's okay. Let me just remove that if I can. Position on screen. I think I can just right click on it if I wanted to, but we'll leave it there for now. Package indicator. Not getting it to open up here. There we go, finally. Just took it a minute. We are in a virtual box. So yeah, this looks like Software Center. Not sure. And I don't like, here we go, about GNOME software. Okay. So that's nice. You got that. Probably got the Synaptic. I'm not sure where to look for that. We got software updates, but we're not going to do those now. Let's continue up here. We got our download, our internet icon right here. We got our workspaces. This must be the welcome menu. No, show desktop, which is usually over in this area, but that's okay. Featherpad, taking notes. This looks like Emmabunus. So you got 2 processors, word processors right here on the desktop. Walk-in web browser. Q terminal. PCman FM QT for the file manager. I like LXQt. It really is nice. Let's see. Got wine, sound and video, system tools, system back. Nice. Software. Looking for something like HTOP. There we go. 341 megabytes of RAM being used. Processor is less than 1% on the two cores that I give it. Let's see. This is FeatherPad. FeatherPad 0.9.4. FeatherPad is real nice. It's a good text editor for simple editing. Okay, under games, we don't have near as many games. I don't remember this few games in Xfce. That's cool. It's not really, and it's trying to cover a lot of different needs for a lot of different people. You can tell that's like maybe like Krita or GIMP, something like that. Lock screen, use switcher, accessory. We got archive manager and art, backups, brother. We had all that. Caffeine, disk, the welcome screen. We're going to have mostly all the same software, I'm sure. Fairly certain. Clipper, Redshift, USB image writer. So if you had, this is set up so that if you have an older machine and Xfce even proves a little high in resources for you and you're trying to do the best you can, then you probably want to use the LXQt here. Close out of that welcome screen. Games, like I said, accessories. Did we get to the bottom? Yeah, we got to the USB, accept burn, Warpinator, right, Cairo dock. We could activate that and it'd pop up down here more than likely. And I like the Cairo dock. It's actually one of the nicer docks, I think. Education, we got a bunch of stuff in here for the students of any age. Graphics, dark table, Inkscape, Libre Draw, Pinto, as we just saw, is like photo editing, screenshot, internet. We got Empathy, Falcon, FileZilla, Firefox, Framadrop, share files confidentially, Framapad. Services, Framatalk, HexChat, Jitsi, Jitsi Meet, Steam, Thunderbird, transmission, Wi-Fi radar, a wireless tool, nice. If you was installing this on a laptop, that may come in handy right there, because it would install without the internet, but with that tool, you may be able to connect after the installation. This is the no free software section. I saw that in the Xfce, which is an excellent opportunity for, people that need that. Make it right there in where they can see it, that they need it. Office, Ancestris, we got pretty much the same stuff. Geenie and Squeak for programming, sound and video. Also Mixer, Pulse Audio, Asunder. They do include the tools that you'll need for CD or DVD burning or reading, writing. WinFF, video converter, that's an unusual choice. Haven't seen that. I don't think included it by default in any that I can remember. Kdenlive by default. Yeah, so a lot of this stuff we already went over in the Xfce as far as programs go. Under System Tool, BleachBit, an excellent tool for keeping your system clean. Bulk Rename for renaming a whole bunch of files at one time. GDebi Package Installer. Gparted. PC Information. Let's click on that. PC View Files Disk Space. Let's just check that and say OK. Just to see it do something. All right, so it's showing we got SDA 1 or 0, 1, 3, and 4. SDA 3 is my root drive. We got 8.9 gigs after the install. Now remember, that's probably counting the install of the Xfce as well. Nice tool. Very nice tool. Because most people that this will be good for are not going to have access to terabyte hard drives. I wouldn't think. office programming, sound and video, sound converter, thing for internet radio, Tux guitar. Now you can open files from the Tux Guitar community repository by using the new community integration plugin in the Tux Guitar Browser Tools browser. You can easily upload and share your own files. Let's see, where is the play button? See if they got anything loaded. Tuner, clean guitar. Huh. Interesting. That's an interesting choice. I could see where that would be pretty handy for some folks in what we refer to usually as third world countries or underprivileged countries that don't have access to a whole bunch of stuff. Erander, additional drivers. Look at all the preferences. Wow. Fixed tearing, firewall. They've done a lot of work. That's a network management tool user interface I've used in Arch. OS uninstaller. So if I wanted to get rid of Xfce altogether, I probably could right here. Package updater, indicator preferences, printer, Samba, screensaver, Synaptic Package Manager. So they do have that. Figured they did, considering it's in Xfce. Sorry for the delay there. LXQt, about advanced easy technologies, 2010 to 2020. Authors, translations, thanks to, technical info, release, share. My opinion on LXQt is already, I like it. I'm not sure what I'm seeing down here, what this button is. Gab design. It may have something to do with the wallpaper. Let's find out. Let's see. Create desktop icon, desktop preferences maybe. Slideshow. Could enable a slideshow. Here's where you can put your icons on the desktop. Select background color, browse for the internet or for the wallpaper. Not sure where to look exactly. Let's see. If I get to the root folder, right here, user, share, maybe it's under backgrounds. Here we go. Open, Xfce folder. This is just gonna be, let's see. I didn't see no change. Let open me back up. There's the teal one, there's the blue one. Huh. That's the desktop. I'm not seeing the change right off. Huh. Better background color, icon size. Oh, okay, you gotta apply. And I hate that wallpaper. I like the first one better. Control Z, does that work? No. See, let's try that one. Apply. Alright, so let's browse. See if we can just go back to share and go down to wallpapers maybe. Oh, I'd have to look. There. Hopefully we got all those back. Debian theme, Butcher. Nope. Space fun. Not what I was looking for. It would take a minute to find those, but I could. I've actually listed a Debian wallpaper here. Seen this in action before. So, here's high desktop preferences. I think that's pretty much it. The menu we've already went through. If you're unfamiliar with any of these, check out the Xfce Part 1 of 2. And I'll go through the menu pretty solid there. Obviously I don't cover everything, but there are a lot of things here that I covered there. So that's going to do it for this video. I'll Control F to get me out of full screen here so I can just minimize. Actually, I think I'll just shut down and do that by this power button up here is one way. So I'll shut down after I got out of full screen. That's Emmabuntus with the LXQt desktop. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you on the next video. Peace out.